Hello. I want us to learn how to convert fractions to decimals. And here we have 1/2. So the first thing you would need to do is to make your denominator a multiple of 10. That means we should try to make it into 10, 100, or 1,000. So we have 2 here. So for us to make this a multiple of 10, I have to multiply my denominator by 5. And whatsoever you've done to the denominator, you have to do the same thing to the numerator. So I have 1 times 5 and 2 times 5. So 1 times 5 is 5 over 2 times 5 is 10. Now that I have 10 at the denominator, now one thing you need to do is you move your decimal point towards the left-hand side, and that depends on the number of zeros you have at the denominator. All whole numbers have an invisible decimal point at the end. So this means that our decimal point is over here. Now, since we have 1 0 at the denominator, we'll move our decimal point once towards the left-hand side. So we'll go here. So that is where our decimal point will be. And of course, there will be a 0 in front. So this becomes 0.5. Is that clear? All right, let's move on to this. I have 3 over 25. What can I do to 25 that would make it a multiple of 10? I can just decide to multiply it by 4. Multiplying 25 by 4 will make it 100. And since I've multiplied my denominator by 4, I have to multiply my numerator by 4. So this becomes 3 times 4 is 12. Over 25 times 4 is 100. Now we have 2 zeros at the denominator, 1, 2. So that means we are to move our decimal point 2 times towards the left-hand side. Let's go. So we go 1 and 2. So this is where our decimal point would be. And of course, we'll have our 0 in front. So this becomes 0.12. Easy peasy, right? All right, let's try this one. I have 31 over 50. Let me demarcate this. Sorry, my line is not straight. So I have 31 over 50. What can I do to 50 to make it into 10? Of course, it can't be changed into 10 because 50 is more than 10. But what can I do to 50 to make it 100? I just have to multiply it by 2. And since I've multiplied my denominator by 2, I have to do the same thing to the numerator. So 31 times 2 is 62. 50 times 2 is 100. And we have 2 zeros. You move your decimal point 2 times. 1, 2. So our answer becomes 0.62. Easy, right? All right. Can you try this for me? Can you try it for me? All right. So I hope you understood what we just did. I would like you to try the last question. All right.